Hello, everybody. Hello, beautiful beings. We trust you can all hear us at this time. Happy full moon. Happy 15th. Happy Sunday. Happy. So beautiful to see you all. We love when we connect and we see the chat is already busy. It's wonderful. Hmm. Magic dragons. That's beautiful. Hello. Hello, Crystal. Hello, Henry. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Monica, Ina. Hello, beautiful Petal, Gaia. Hello, Kara. Hello, beautiful beings. We trust you're all well. And thank you for joining us at this time. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Mira. Hello, Kani. Hello. Yay, thank you. We're happy the audio is great. Thank you for the confirmation. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here with us. We really appreciate all of you. Thank you for all of you who joined us for the 1212 portal. It was such a beautiful time. Powerful energies, powerful integrations. And we're so excited to see what comes through. Okay. We trust you all have some water. In order to begin, we're just going to Okay, we are guided to connect a little bit, to go a bit inward. So please grab some water while we are receiving this. And we shall be with you in a moment. Viriaturash kiritra talavalo vemiatur. Riatura vi. Okay. Okay, beautiful beings, we are receiving that we are about to have a being come through us at this time. We will ratiresh katur talazatos talavalovemiatu vireshkiatu rieshkitarash, and we'll let them introduce themselves and let us know more. Thank you, Kemet. Ratalovaresh. We are always so intrigued by how you trust and allow us to come through. And yet we are so also not surprised, for you understand that when you are within your truth, all within your truth will be. And it's wonderful that all of us connect here now. Okay. We have not been in human form in quite some time. Fascinating. Yes. Fascinating. Hello, divine beings. Hello, beautiful beings. Hello, Kemet. Thank you again for allowing us to come through like this. We wished to come through in a more personal way, this way, to first of all congratulate all of you for all that you have done, for the work that you have done, and for where you are at your current present time. We sense and we feel where you are right now from your point of view, from your current experiencing. You're not quite aware of just what you have done and the beautiful experiences which you are initiating and which are about to unfold. You have, as Kemet and the other beautiful guides have, and Raturos de la Varos, Katir Kielatov have integrated, have downloaded, have activated, have shared with you. You absolutely have completed your major soul cycles, and you have integrated source, your personal unique experiencing of source, into the physical realm. And now there's this waiting space, and it is a little bit frustrating. We can feel it even within this being of light. A little bit, okay, so when is it going to begin? When do we start going? When do the good times begin? We are ready. And indeed, you all are ready to experience them. The unfolding of what you are is an extraordinary experience because what has occurred is a plane of existence which once could not handle your frequency has now been shifted to a space-time continuum where it can. And in that space, you have been able to call through and anchor in the creative power of Source in a space, a time continuum which has never had it before. So the physical as you know it and as has been documented, and we do not only speak of Earth, we speak of all physical creation and all physical realm, has been understood a very specific way, to work in one specific way. And this is a way which humans, and they call themselves scientists and explorers, have been researching and studying and analyzing and understanding for years and years and years, from the beginning points of philosophers and explorers, those treasure hunting seekers, land explorers. The way in which life unfolds, the way in which a human experiences the day, the way in which nature occurs, the way in which animals are, plants are, earth is, space is, science is, math is, business is, commerce is, the way in which life is, has all been from a physical perspective. You have injected a source perspective, and this is a very different way of existence entirely. It is not just a few things magically manifesting and changing. It is a whole reset to what everybody has ever known and how everything has ever functioned. Do not worry, this does not mean that we have taken away the experience of the physical. The physical in itself, as it has had thousands of years of experiencing itself as it is, in truth, millions of years before humans. We tend to think that the only years that count are the human years. No, this earth has had a physical experiencing of itself for millions of years. It has explored itself in many ways, and humans are one of the experiences it has had upon its surface, as the other animals which have come and have passed before it. We, you, beautiful beings, understood that the humans, where they were in their evolutionary state, had the capacity to anchor in source. So you can imagine watching a planet being birthed, and you can imagine for millions of years seeing different animals and species roaming upon it. Whenever a being on the surface is able to connect to higher consciousness, we connect. And then as soon as that species has released or has moved on, then we release. For we can only be where we can be anchored in, where the energy we are can be understood. We're quite a complex energy, for we are complete connection. We connect with all things, while this realm is a disconnect. They create through their separation and through their knowing of external. Everything is labeled, everything is known. It is from an external point of view, while we are from the internal point of view. So as soon as there is a being, a species, which is able to, and this is not only in human form, this can be in any other form, any other sentient form. Humans are not the only beings that have the capacity to hold source. Everything can. And for the most part, nature really has been able to hold source much longer than we have, in a more stable way. The humans, we mean, when we say we. So, watching, exploring, understanding, and then the evolutionary process brought through the human, the physical being, born of the physical experience, born of the separation realm. And of course, they evolved through their own different experiences, as you have documented through museums and science. You've seen the different cultural experiences of the past, the histories, until there came a point where the human consciousness would be able to process source, us, the collective, a higher consciousness of being. And then we came in. You came in. We all did. To then be able to explore our higher conscious way of being through this physical human experience, which for us is quite exciting and quite powerful, for we saw the potential of what the space could be, the potential which humans couldn't quite tap into, for they were still defining what they are, as opposed to allowing themselves the exploration of what they could possibly infinitely be. So we came through, did a bit of healing, did a bit of working to clear the energies, because we were not really welcome here. A frequency of everything, of all things, coming into a space, an environment that is singular, doesn't quite fit. Spare, humans say round peg, square hole, or square peg, round hole, we're not sure, but didn't quite fit, wasn't quite an experience which aligned. Yet, over time, we were able to align and heal, and in this way, able to assist humanity in a great way by bringing a higher frequency of conscious understanding, allowing a higher vibrational experiencing of love, and a releasing of a singular way of being, but rather co creating through infinite possible explorations of oneself. It did require, though, for all of you to release what you had known, what you had received from birth, for all of that information did not serve you. It wasn't of yours. None of it was yours. None of it belonged to you. It belonged of the external. And as you released all that you were given, the labels, the definitions, the beliefs, the cultures, the traditions, everything that you were told you were, and rather allowed yourself to experience the energy you truly are. For you came here already as source. You know what you are. Thank you very much. You simply came here to discover how what you are looks like in this form, in this world, on this realm, in this realm, within this frequency, on this planet, at this time, space, continuum. As we said, we did not rob the humans of their physicality. We have shifted. So they who are of the external physical experiencing, they are on their earth, still in their very 3D, 2D, whatever D they wish to be, living their experience from an externally focused way. And that is how that infinite frequency will be, for that is that dimension. And there's nothing wrong with the dimensions that you came from. It's so important that all of you understand that yes, the healing was intense and the different shifts of the past lives and the dimensions that you've been through for the thousands of years. Some of you have been here on earth hundreds and thousands of years. There's nothing wrong with those dimensions, those lower energy vibrating realms. That's how the realm ran. It was simply that you didn't belong there. And the earth that you truly are to explore wasn't that earth. And so the more you awakened and the more you came into your truth, you elevated the frequency, you ascended and transcended. As such, you were able to shift earth and awaken earth and birth a new earth in a dimension which is higher. And that's what you have been doing all this time, shifting through the different earths at higher, well, creating the higher vibrational plane by anchoring it there in this realm, and then shifting and awakening earth in that higher vibrational plane and ascending in that process. The earth you're about to experience requires you to have a complete resetting of your expectation. And what we mean by that is you are to release how you things come how you think or how you would expect things to come in from the human experience you have had and from any documented human experience and from any way in which anything ever works, has ever worked, and will ever work again. This is to allow your unique frequency to have the infinite freedom to manifest and materialize this earth space realm of yours in a way which accurately mirrors it. You have the power, each and every single one of you, should you allow yourselves to materialize a unique experiencing of earth, which is in absolute alignment to you and in absolute agreement with you and in absolute flow and integration with you. And we understand that this is something that is not new to you. The difference is you are really, really not from Earth. And you are really, really not from this universe. And you are really, really not from this dimension. None of you are. So the level and the intensity and the way in which things are going to manifest is really, 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 really different, really not human, and really something you can't possibly fathom or imagine. This makes it difficult because you are now seeing your life as it is, and you know what you want and what you need. And yet, the way that you want it and need it is really not the way you work and is really not the way that your frequency would bring it about. And so it is you knowing what you want in the feeling of abundance, the feeling of well being, in the feeling of how you'd like to call it in, right? Then releasing how it looks like, even though you have been in a world where you've always known how it looks like, how other people have always known how it looks like, how other people have also shared how it looks like. And it's in movies, it's in books, it's in conversation, it's in general gossip, it's in general, how was your day today? Things are just the way they've always been. And this has been from the conditioning of the physical over the thousands of years and the hundreds of years of experiencing. So, you being asked to just feel your way to this new experience, which is completely unknown, and yet still be able to call in what you currently need right now, is a little bit, hmm, we don't want to say impossible, but it is challenging and it is quite imbalanced for what you do require now, your needs, your abundances, your support, your supply in the physical realm as it's expanding is absolutely important and is absolutely vital and is absolutely yours to have an experience. Yet, how you are to manifest it is something which is completely unknown. So, you are currently balancing two energies of I need to call in all the abundance and everything that I want in order for me to live a life of comfort or to be able to work or to be able to shift my life in this current physical in the way that I want it. And yet, I do not know what I am and what I am and how that's going to translate. And so, trying to hold both together is causing this almost no man's space of nothing is quite moving forward in the way that you really wanted to because it's almost giving mixed data. We wish to come in and assist here because we understand that now, finally, well, we had to wait until you were in the space to do so, in the space of trust and openness to allow an external frequency to come in and literally do things for you. Because that's quite huge, right? I mean, you're all programmed to expect a very specific thing. So for you to be in such an open space to allow a divine frequency, which isn't a God ruling you and controlling you, but rather a frequency and harmony and resonance that meets you where you are. That was a lot of healing you had to do to allow yourself the divine power. For we only co create with those within their divine power. Our energy isn't an energy which is codependent, nor is it an energy of, I suppose, servitude. It is an energy of, hey, let's co create together and let's have fun because your energy and our energy vibes together. It is a very much we empower each other to where we are kind of frequency. And so and when we say we have yet to introduce ourselves. We are the Divine Intervention Guild. We are from the energy of the divine intervention. We are the ones who assist to divinely intervene when the time is divine and the moments are divine. Divine, divine, divine. And what is divine? Everything exactly in the space where everything can happen pristinely in the absolute wholeness and clarity without anything else lacking. Everything works out. Everything is happy without judgment. It's not, I deserve more than you do. It's everyone, everything works out where everyone and everything receives what they are, where they are. Just energies, complete. It needs a total detachment, which you have all been working on, right? This detachment you've been working on has been real. We can feel it. It's been a detachment of what you have known, a detachment of your past, a detachment of self, a detachment of identifying and defining things, and a detachment of of emotions upon things, a detachment about how other people are experiencing life, how you're experiencing life. Detachment, detachment, detachment. And you're probably wondering, why must we detach so much? And we say, the more absolutely detached you are and light you are, the freer you are, in absolute divine freedom you are, allows everything to be able to take the shape of you and the shape of everything else in a way that honors you completely and honors everything else completely. Balance. All that humans had to do was just leave everybody alone to their own business, leave everything alone to its own design. And everything would literally know what to do to co create in harmony, organically. Nothing needs to be told, everything simply discovers. So, we are here to assist you to call in what you want through your unique frequency and assisting it to translate into the physical material data that you are requiring at this time. So we are here to bridge that no man's place, that midpoint, because there's almost been a bit of a leaking over where you see things materialize, but not really to the extent that you want. You're seeing things move, but not really to the power you want. It is sort of a teetering yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. So what we're about to do is we're going to go into quite a deep meditative state. And we ask you to simply surrender to the state and release trying to understand it, release trying to analyze it, release trying to know. You are not from this earth, not from this dimension, not from this universe, not from this frequency. We see you, so we know what you are because we have met you long, long time ago. We have had an incredible existence and existences, for you are all part of the divine intervention group yourselves, truly. I mean, you're on earth divinely intervening by anchoring higher light codes to assist raise the frequency. That is divine intervention at its best. So you are all in great harmony with us, which is why we can also come in so directly and strongly with all of you here who are aligning to this message and who are in resonance to what we're coming through here with. So we're going to go into quite a deep meditation. And in this meditation, we are going to assist to call in your core frequency and we're going to amplify it, which is why we ask you to be light and detached. You can almost know that, well, not even almost know. Kemet is a fascinating being. They assist to anchor in light codes from the unknown into the known. So, from your infinite everything that you are, which we can see, which we are also going to assist to call in, and they're able to bring it into your conscious understanding. And this integration assists you to release how you have defined yourself in the past to allow a more expansive understanding of yourself so that you can finally live and materialize your fullness complete. And they are very good, yet they also integrate from the inner world, the inner. They do a lot of the inner frequency work, right? We are here to assist them to also bridge in into the outer world. They have now shifted to the light, so now they have more influence in the physical. Yet this is quite new to them. So this is almost a new skill that they're experiencing right now themselves. Yes, this is a new skill, and so this is almost the first time they are doing this in this way. The interesting thing we were mentioning is that everything they have been uploading and you have been experiencing has almost been you learning and training yourselves in order for you to access these kinds of energies. So the meditations and the integrations and the receiving and the trusting has always been, it's been a training program for all of you to be able to release the known, surrender to the unknown. And the more you do this, the more of what you are can be. This is how they can do what they can do so well. They allow themselves complete freedom. They allow their energy freedom. They allow their mind freedom. They allow how their emotions do whatever will do with their information freedom. They do not need to know or direct or or understand. They sometimes do get caught up in the physical, for you're all there in the physical, wanting these experiences to manifest. Yet they, for the most part, they're quite good at just being at nothingness. And so we are going to ask you to adapt this nothingness that they have. They will be assisting us, they will be assisting you. Okay, there we are. Then we will ask Kemet to amplify their frequency of unknown and nothingness through this transmission in order for you to have a guide. So you know them, you know their frequency. They're the best to guide you to that space of ease. So we will be co creating with their energy. They will be guiding you to your space of ease, to that unknown, the fullness of all that you are. And we ask you when you are there, they will assist with the nothingness frequency too, to adapt that nothingness and completely allow yourself a freedom. When you are there, we will amplify, and the freer you are, the more of you we can call forth. Okay. It might feel a bit overwhelming. Just trust the process. You are simply feeling all of your power. That's all you're doing. Don't fear it. And it'll never harm you. It'll never, it's not, your power isn't destructive. It is of you. Thus, it is healing, it's nourishing, it is restorative. So, as we call and amplify, your frequency in itself will be healing to you, nourishing to you, replenishing you in other ways, which we don't really know. Again, you see, we also allow your frequency to do whatever it wants to do. We are allowing it to come forth at a greater capacity. Whatever your energy wants to do for you, well, that's your energy's business. We are simply focused on another thing. As we call and amplify your energy in this way, we are then going to call in and anchor it in with the earth frequency. And then this is when the divine intervention magic plays, because how your energy would naturally manifest in this frequency is not in the ways that you are wanting. For example, one of you might be wanting a car. Your energy doesn't know what a car is. Your energy might never need a car. And transportation in your energy might be teleportation, which is really, really amazing. Yet teleportation isn't yet vibrationally ready for this realm. So that is what causes the error, can't translate. So we are going to bridge that translation energy to allow that transportation of your energetic teleportation to materialize into a physical car. We have not done this in this realm before. It works in all other realms. The physical is interesting because it's so very different. It is very different. The other realms are a little bit more flux, a bit more fluid, a bit more flowy, as what you all know as maybe water or plasma or so this translation of energies is a little bit more fluid. One could think a bit of more leeway. And the physical is very exacting. Things are very much here you are, pa, physical. That is the best way Kemet knows how to describe that very raw physicality. It's just pa in your face, here it is. It just is what it is. And so the more detached you are, the more allowance you give us to weave in as much as we can to get your energy to do what you want the best way it can. And it will materialize. You might just maybe have a bus instead of a car. But we will see. Hopefully, it will align more into what you are wanting. Either way, however, this energy does translate, it will allow you to bring more of what you want in. And we simply say we haven't done this before because we truly haven't. We are not ones of a gaslighting frequency. This is the first time source is in the physical this way. We have no idea how it's going to look like, which is why the more you release how it's going to look like, allows it to be more into your true frequency. And to be honest, knowing your true frequency as we know your true frequency, you will get exactly what you want. Because one, you are that good. Two, you are that good. You've done this for many, 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 many lifetimes in many, 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 many universes. And you have successfully anchored source into the physical. So we feel that this will not be challenging. The only thing that trips this energy up is the mind and the heart, the attachments. This is why we're coming in on the Gemini full moon. The mind and the heart, the attachments to what you know, what you want, what you think you want, the way in which you think you want it in, and the way in which you know you want it in, because it's the way you've always wanted it in your life. And we say, wonderful, but this life has never been your own life. And your frequency is very different from the life you've had. And we would really want you to release what you think you know you want from all the experiences you've had, and rather just allow you to experience and discover what it is you will receive and trust it will be everything you want. And you've got this. You really do. There are going to be a few other beings coming in to assist, for this is quite a big project. We're going to have the Galactic Council and the Galactic Collective here. We're even going to have the Mer beings here, for they bring ancient energies and they have been on the earth frequency and they know the medicine of alchemy, crystal alchemy. They assisted quite a bit in Atlantis and Atlantean times and Lemurian times in transforming crystal, which is physical energy, into other frequencies. So this is almost a reverse from crystal to energy. We are doing from energy to the crystalline state. So they are quite experts in this. We have beings from Andromeda who are also going to join us. So those of you with an Andromedan connection, you are going to be feeling your collective quite a bit. Those of you with Mer being frequencies, you're going to be feeling your collective quite a bit. Um, the Andromedans are going to come through, for they are to assist to translate this frequency from you to Earth. The Andromedans have done beautiful work to add in. You know the chakras which humans have, which you also have. It was part of their design. How can the human then be able to receive source? Oh, let us come with an energetic system which we can integrate into their dart, into their physical vessel, which can pick up the frequencies of source, the chakras. So they were very pivotal in that creation and in integrating that into humanity for them to be able to receive. So they're going to be assisting to connect your energy and seeing how they can align it to what you want. And yes, you have all been asking for a miracle. Let us see what we can do. And we will keep doing all we can to assist you. Okay, this is just one of the ways in which we are assisting you. So know that we will keep doing everything we can to bring through energies to assist you while you are in the space of birthing your earth. There will be a point in your future where you will experience a physical reality which honors you with such clarity and ease. It won't require such a great orchestration of energies. It will simply be from you directly into your life. Okay. Yet, right now, we are still building into it. You are still becoming this energy. So we ask you all to be gentle and be patient with yourselves. Okay. That is not really for this lifetime. No. For this lifetime, you have done the work you came to do. Anchor source into earth, heal all the energies that would deny you from being you. That's really the work you came in. That was that's done. So now our primary focus is you having a great time and receiving what you want to do and being able to do anything you want to do whenever you want to do it and just having the best time about it. That is literally the priority. And would like you to understand that's the priority so that you can also be lighter about things because some of you are still wanting to assist and save humanity, wanting them to come with you, wanting them to do this, and that can also cause the distortion. And we never came here to try and shift them. We came here, anchor source in. In order to do that, you have to clear all the energies that denied you coming in, transmute them, so that not only can you then be source in this physical form as you are now, humans will also be able to access your information without having that resistance stopping them from accessing it and stopping them from evolving. Done. Done. You are done. And we'll keep saying that until you understand you are done. Arms down, weapons down, tools down, done, done, done. If you need it, we are the universe, you're fired. It's time that you retire. Done. If you need us to say that. But of course, you're not fired. But how else can we say you're done? So you can just relax. For the more relaxed you are, the more we can come in and intervene to try to make things work out for you. Because that's now us to step in. We, we want to step in. We are really wanting to step in, but the more you keep looking at, oh, but the humans, we can't step in because we're not looking over the humans. We're having a party because you guys did the work and it's fantastic. So we want you all to join us in the celebration, and that will assist the shift of your reality, the shift into the new earth you are meant to be living. That's what you're feeling. That's what feels off. That's why it's like, but I know surely there's more. Surely you are all very sane, intelligent, wise, intuitive, highly sensitive beings. Do you know how sensitive you are? Highly sensitive beings. You can tell bullshit a mile away. So you know deeply within you something is coming. And you know deeply within you the life you are meant to be living is meant to be living. And it feels like, why isn't it living? And that's because of your deep knowing of where you are to be. You're not crazy. You're not trying, you're not asking for too much. You just know, I don't know what's going on, but I'm not meant to be here. We're meant to be somewhere else. And we're saying yes. And yet, it is not you leaving this plane, it is you shifting the plane to you. And to shift means, again, detachment. We keep doing this. And you're probably thinking, okay, can you just stop talking and do it already? But us talking right now, we are literally integrating and releasing the energies from your grid. Because some of you, believe it or not, are still holding on. So us talking is allowing you to release even deeper and deeper and deeper. We need you to be completely off earth right now. This is when you can imagine yourself, a portal opening, and someone saying, hey, you're done now. It's time to step through the portal, and you stepping through the portal without looking back. This is what we ask of you now. Ah, there we go. You are all in agreement. You are all ready. Ah, okay, we're about to go into quite a beautifully deep meditation. Some of you might not feel a thing because you're also infinitely different. So, however you're experiencing this, just let go, surrender, float. And we are going to do all we can to bring through what you want. And just before we begin, it's very important for you to know, because some of you still have this weird understanding that there are these godly beings out there doing things for you, granting wishes and creating things for you. No, you are the godly being. You are the one creating all of this. You are the one manifesting all of this. To be clear, in the meditative state, we are going to amplify what you are. What you are is then going to heal and do whatever it wants to do within you out of its own you-ness. Then we're going to open earth, and what you are is going to go into earth. And then what you are is going to create what you want. And we are just going to assist to, it's like a carrier cream in a massage cream, right? We're just assisting to get the process going. But it's so important to know that it's what you are doing, because you need to own your power for this to work. You can't keep giving other people your power and expect yourself to manifest things. It doesn't work that way. So you are God creating. You have always been God creating. If that's scary to feel the God word, we sometimes use source and universe because it feels more general and light and fluffy. But for terms and purposes of really getting you to understand this very clearly, you are God. You have always been an infinite being, abundant, wanting to explore and understand what it is. Thus, the best logical way is to have infinite beings exploring themselves in each and every single unique way, thus infinite. We are all one, truly. Some have forgotten, and they create absent that oneness, thus destruction and pain and suffering. You have remembered, thus you're creating within that oneness, thus love and healing and care and nurture. And now you, divine creator of yourself, who manifested yourself upon earth and who are manifesting everything in your life right now, are now about to manifest your abundant self from the infinite vault of and oceans of you-ness into this physical earth, which you have awakened through your energy as the source you are, to now align it to the life of you so that you can finally have you. And how it materializes in your life is very unique to you. You won't be able to explain it to people, nor will they be able to understand it, nor will anybody else be able to explain it either. So we wish you to be open to just how it works out and just go with it, okay? It's about time that you experience this. We trust that all of you are excited for all that you are. And please, we trust that the way we're speaking to you does not feel patronizing. We're not speaking down to you, nor do we make fun of beliefs and the ways in which humans are focused or the ways in which you were programmed to focus. It is just very, very important that you understand what you are, and we will not lie to you. We will say it clearly, no matter how you feel. How you feel, that's for you to heal, not for us to manipulate for you to feel better. That's a human thing, the pleasing thing. We don't please, we simply are. And we wish you to all step into your power that way. For that is true love, when you empower someone to come into their fullness. Yeah. Okay. We begin now. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Kemet, you know your thing. Do it. Deep breath in. Miritu talavaros reavires. And a deep breath out. Viriatur talazatos reatir talavires. Deep breath in. Kiviesh kiatur talazatos reaturos. And a deep breath out. Viriesh kiatur talazatos reavaros. Deep breath in. Kiash kiatur talazatos reavires reazir. And a deep breath out. Kiviesh kiatu rosh. Keep breathing at ease, beautiful beings. Kiatur talazatos reaviresh kiatalavetrash. Kiriesh kiatur. Talavala viriesh talavem. Okay, beautiful beings, as we have been asked by the divine intervention, beautiful and ever so charismatic being, we are going to assist you to come into the space of all that you are and nothingness at the same time. So, connecting to your grid, just surrender to our frequency, surrender to our voice, and trust. We've got you. You know we've had you. We've always got you. And we look forward to you awakening all that you are. Kiriatur talozato shriavires. Riatir talozato kiatur. Riavir riavires riaturo. Kiritash kiaturo. Deep breath in. Kiviash kiaturo talavires. Deep breath out. Kiviash kiataro talavire. Deep breath in. Kiviash kiaturo talavire. Deep breath out. Kiviash kiaturo talavire. Keep breathing at ease. Karatir talozura kiatir. Kiakir talozato te avu. Miatir talozira kiavir. Miatur talozaro iatu. Deep breath in, kiviash kiaturo talavir. Deep breath out, kiviesh kiataro talavir. Deep breath in, kivia taloziro tiravi. Deep breath out, kivie talozato josh. Keep breathing at ease, talozato. Connecting to central source, your central energy. Shifting to the unknown, kiatur talozave. Connecting to all that you are, releasing all else. releasing all else, all other frequencies, all other dimensions, realms, earth, connections, light, shadow, frequency, everything. You are simply you, you, just you, within the infinite all that you are. You feel an emptiness all around you, a nothingness, an infinite peace, and infinite ease. Reatu Talavalawe. Stay here, connecting to the unknown, and everything that would be you, you receive. You receive. Only you, just you. No one else, nothing else. You receive. Thank you, Kemet. Kitur Talavatlodesh. Now we're going to anchor your energy, your true frequency, and we are amplifying now. Valave, Valavi, Virie, Dalavi, 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 Kivie, Virie, Virie, Kirie, Dalavi, Dalavi, Kiriatiro Dalavalove, Kirie, Kiviti, Riatulo Viriesh, Kiatulo, Miriaturo Dalavire. Riatire Kiaturo Dalavalavire, Kiatire Dalavaremia Kiaturo. Ria Kireshkia Zirota Lavaria Kia Virimia Talavirieshkiati. Ria Turota Lavalavirieshkia Turota Laviri. All your energy centers open. Gayatara Talavira Kiati. Talavara Kiati. Your mind, Kiatira your heart, Kiaralavi your body, Tarayeshkiatu. Talavira your spirit, Kiaturo your light, Kiaturo your shadow, Kiaturo your divine, Yatulami your unknown, Kiaturo your spirit, Kiatalavera Yesh. Kiria via lavia gia, all that you are, Karatela Viriyesh Kiatu. Talavara opens, Talavara opens, Kiavaya opens. Viriyesh Talazalavia Yakia Talavalamia Talava. Divine flow of all your energy freely through you, Niaturo Talavala. Through you, as you, through all of universe, through all of creation. Talaviraya Talava Talave. Miria Talavare Kia 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 Tulavia Shiavalavia. All of your infinite power flowing through you, arcing through you. You feel your energy flow through you, around you, within you, outside of you. You and your infinite power, your infinite source energy, all around you, through you, within you, without you, going up, going down, diagonal, sideways, right, left, creating arcs, circles, infinities, all frequencies free and flowing, all of your infinite, eternal energy morphing and moving and flowing freely, 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 detached from form, detached from knowing, simply just powerful you, infinite, powerful you. Stay here in this space, and we are now going to align you to everything else. Kemet, katalave, kiaturo talaveresh, riazato talavemia kiato, kiatiresh kiaziro kayaturo talavalave tameye, kiaturo talaviresh, kiatiresh kiazuro kiaviesh, miritiresh talozatos kiaturo talavalaviriyesh kiati. Kiriesh kiaturo talavalaviriyesh talavalavemete. Kiriesh kiatirosh kiaviresh kiatur talavi. Kiriesh kiaturo talavala viriem miaturosh. Riviesh kiaturo talavala viriesh kiati. Kiriesh kiazirosh kiaturo talavala vemiatu. Talaviresh kiaturo tiliesh kiati. Viriesh kiaturo kia viriesh kiaturo talavala vem. Miriatos kiatur talavala viriesh kiati. Kiriata Tala Talavesh. The Andromedans are joining your grid now. Talavala Viriyesh, just allow. Viriyesh Kiatura Talavala Veleve Miatu. Kiatir Talazala Vela Rakia Talava. Talava Talavire Taravu Tirayesh. Kiaziriyesh Taravia Tavaria Talavu. The mer beings join. Kiatir Talazala Valavi Kiatu. Talavala Viriyesh Kiaturo Talazato Kiavi. Uriyesh Kiaturo Talavala Velame, the collective consciousness and counsel. Miriyesh Talavala Varakie. Miriaturo Talava, increasing the intensity, raising your frequency, increasing the flow of your power all around you, within you, through you, as you remain in the state of nothingness. Kiatir Talazala Viriyesh Kiaturo Talave. Viriyesh Kiaturo Talavala Viriyesh Kiati. Rieshkia durota la virieshkia zero. Kiriata la vala vemiato. Kiriati reskia durota la vala. Miriatura kia vireskia zirota la zala vemiato. Riata ria kia la vala vele vemete. Kirieshkia duda la vareskia di. Rivieshkia zura virieshkia zi. Rivieshkia durota la zala ve. Virieshkia durota la vi. Virieshkia Durotalavi, Virieshkia Durotalavi, Virieshkia Durotalavi, Virieshkia Durotalavi. And if you can imagine the temperance card, Raturotalavala Virieshkiati, it speaks of the light and the shadow, Gitarotaridesh, alchemy, Virieto. You are now the big frequency of shadow, Raturotalavala, all the source energy, the beautiful, powerful energy of unknown you. We are now going to focus upon Earth, and Earth will be the other energy of light. So you can imagine two discs, two orbs, one of light, one of shadow. You are the one of shadow. You have done the beautiful work to neutralize the light, and the light is now ready to take on you, your energy, to finally embody the truth that you are. The light is open. The light is now available. The light is receptive. And now imagine a huge infinity arc flowing from you, this beautiful shadow sphere, to this light sphere of Earth. Within Earth, around Earth, through Earth, then back to you, receiving you, then flowing back to Earth, anchoring within Earth, through Earth, without Earth, then back to you, through you, receiving you, then back to Earth, within you, through you. This flow of energy from you, from your infinite source to Earth. Understand. Yes, perhaps in your mind's eye, the circle of shadow and the circle of light are about the same size, but in truth, the circle of light to you is a pin head. It's tiny because Earth is just one point of light in which you are focusing all of your energy to. So you will never run out. So freely offer, freely give, as you are now anchoring in your energy fully within the earth as you, as your pure energy, without needing to know how it's going to manifest. And your team and your energy know what you are wishing to call in. Trust, they know your list, they know your wish list, they have everything you've ever wanted, they know your vision board, they know your dreams, they know everything you want. trust as they now align it in a way which allows this earth to materialize the very unique energy you are. The team is now coming in between this beautiful exchange of energies to assist in the translation from yours to the current earth we are on now. Divine intervention is in now. Giresh talazato, kiriviesh kiatur talazato, viriesh kiaturo talazaros telavire kiavi, riviesh riaziro talavaro kiavaro talavire, riesh riaziro talavaro kiavi, viriatu talavala viriesh kiaturo talavire, kiviesh riaturo talavala viriesh kiati, miriesh kiazaro tiliviriesh kiaturo talaviriesh, viriesh kiatula viriesh kiaturo talavi. Viriyato talavala viriyeshkia duro talavi. Kiriyeshkia duro talavala viriyeshkiazi. Viriyeshkia zata dulavala velemetash. Kiriyeshkia duro talavala vilavi mitash. The divine light is coming in to assist to amplify the light in order for it to be an accurate you-ness. Miyadi talavala viriyeshkia duro talavi. Viriesh kia durata lavala viria kiriesh. Kiriesh kia durata ravish kiriesh kia di. Kiritu dalavala viriesh kia lava. The pure light comes through. Kiriati talazala viriesh kia dalavi. Viria kiresh. Viria durosh. Kiriatiresh. Tilvia durosh. They would like you to all know that it is working. The translation process is seamless, and your frequency is being understood and is finally aligning and is manifesting in the grid. We are now working with time and space in order to bring through these experiences for you now. In your now, in the days and weeks and months to follow, and years going forward. No longer a delay. Mia tolave, mia tolave riash, kia duro talave, mia tolave riash, mia tolave riash, mia torolaviash, kia tirie. Viriaturosh Luna, the moon comes in, assisting with full cycle manifestations. This energy is to release the cycle of the old, of things and your earth materializing as your old self, and allowing this earth to now materialize as your new self, as your true self. Vriata loveriesh kariesh talavato. Viriesh gitur talavaros. The Gemini frequency comes in to purify mind and heart, completely releasing condition from this, completely freeing your power to divine love, the discovery of what you are within the honoring of self, within the love of self. Increasing the intensity to maximum, increasing all energies to optimum. We now connect to the 1111 portal, which is still active for us, receiving all codes for manifestation. connecting to Lionsgate, which is still active for us, 8-8, in all of your power, all of your might, all of your truth. And of course, the 12-12, stability and harmony. We are well within the 12-12 energies. The planets would like to chime in as they are around you, with you now. As they progress and move into their new cycles, they now release all of the old cycles, the old lessons, the old programming, the old teachings, and you anchor in fully the new cycles of the new planetary movements now. Not only in this solar system, but all the planets in this universe, reality, multiverse. For they all have a connection. It's just that the ones in our solar system have been known and defined, and now they are also finally released to the multiverse, unknown, undefined, available to you wholly, fully, freely. Connecting to fire. This is creation energy, a weaving of fire to assist. Kiviatu Dalaveros. Kiviata Laveresh. Kiria Viresh Kitulavareki. Viriaturos Taviresh Tavalos Taviresh. A weaving of earth to materialize in physical form. A weaving of air for understanding, clarity, high wisdom and knowledge. A weaving of water. Receive all that you are within your power, your highest existence, and be all that you are. May it bring joy, complete happiness, harmony, well-being, nourishment, sustenance, thriving, no longer surviving, but thriving, expansion. Veya, 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 veya. A weaving of your energy, your frequency of power into the fabric of Earth at this time. Aligning to the materials of Earth at this time. Compatible material. Awakening the experiences and opportunities to manifest and materialize. Timing coming through. We, the frequencies of time, would like to assist by, oh, well, time doesn't exist where you are, so let us suspend time a little bit. Now on Earth, for this to come through without the rules of Earth time. Bringing through the energies now at your highest ease, divine timing at its best, without delay, but simply in ways that still align and flow with everything happening around you in your life, as to not disrupt and cause any fracture to the dimensional plane. In other words, whatever you're calling in and however it manifests still makes some sort of sense in your life and doesn't break the universe. Even though it will still not really make sense, for it manifests in quite unexpected and unknown way. Right, aligning you to all the soul connections. So let us find everyone who is going to co-create with you to align these manifestations, for that is what we mentioned before. We assist each other in our highest power. So let us now find the co-creators you will co-create with, who you will assist and they will assist. Your destined soul connections. Anchoring in, shifting timelines. And not to worry, this does not bend free will. This is all aligned, thus for them meeting you will be nothing short of a miracle, and a wish fulfillment, and a blessing, and a divine healing. You are wanted. You are wanted by all who now receive you, all who are received by you. Wanted, not needed, but wanted. Thus, in your power you stay, in their power they stay. Not wounded, but healed. Riyash, Davesh. Not lacking, but abundant. Calling in, anchoring in divine protection. Everything is protected in itself, highest integrity, highest honoring, highest love, highest frequency, whole creation. Dave, 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 Dave. We're just finalizing. Everything is in agreement, so know that everything is happy and ready to go. Finances in agreement, yes. Money flow coming in, happy to come in, yes. Aligning and anchoring for everyone, yes. Health in agreement, yes. Healings, medicine, miraculous healings, yes. Restoration, yes. Opportunity, yes. Excellent. Well-being, yes. Health, yes. Wealth, yes. Prosperity, yes. Stability, yes. Abundance, yes. Divine partnerships, collaborations, co-creations, all in harmony, yes. In agreement, yes. All of the universe in agreement, yes. Dumela universe, we are in agreement, universe. Yes, yes, yes. Mhm. Okay. All components in harmony, in balance. And while we are here, as we are here, anything else to come in that required us all being here, to be here, to come in, to do its thing? No, all received, commit. Okay. Divine intervention, anything else? No? Okay. We are good to go? Yes. Ratia talavato kireshkia zatulava ramati ratalaveka takatukatakati. Urieshkia tur talazatoskia tur talavala mekieshka rakatakatakata. Urieshkia tur talavadesh. Divine deliverance, just a few of you need a bit of a complete shifting from your grid, so everybody be light again as we're just going to lift you up of that situation and into a situation aligned to you. There we are. How anything now unravels in your life, just go with it. Allow yourself these beautiful opportunities coming through. We are bringing through to align in this coming week. So just be light so that we can just call in everything to begin in this week moving forward. So whenever you do watch this, for those watching at any time after the live, this will integrate in the week following your watching, or perhaps sooner, depending on the availability of energies, but we are calling this in. Timing, are we okay with this? Yes. Earth, we okay? Yep. All energies? Yes. Okay. Let's bring in whatever is available to come in next week. Anchoring it all in to begin the flow of receptivity. Transmuting everything, healing, clearing, aligning, allowing. Anchoring. The earliest time being Tuesday, Monday being a bit of a processing day, but for some of you, your earliest receptivity is Tuesday. For the rest, at least by Friday, some change has occurred. Or rather, changes are beginning. Okay, there's been an adjustment, a time adjustment. The energies want to come in earlier. Friday is a bit too late for everybody else, so just give us a moment. Okay, Thursday. So earliest Tuesday, the latest Thursday is the earliest. Yeah. Some of you needed this assistant by Thursday. Okay. Thursday. So these energies, the materializations, the assistance, for some of you coming in as early as Tuesday, for everyone by Thursday. Yes? Yes. Okay. Mhm. Timeline shifting for everyone. And reality shift, physical environment shift. Some of you might feel the room start to spin. It's just simply the shifting of your material realm. Just go with it. You are all good. Settling now and anchoring. Hmm. Feeling all your power flow through you, around you, in that beautiful space of nothingness. And from this nothingness, everything and anything is possible. So you remain here, and as we are here, from darkness, from shadow, from nothing to light, from your source to light. In the beginning, there was darkness to light, is your unique story. It's a story, a beginning unique to everyone. It is you beginning, and you have finally reclaimed it as your own. Allow yourselves as long as you need for the integration and the completion. There's no rush. Hmm. Feeling quite fuzzy and warm, loved by the physical itself. Very fascinating. We wonder if you can all feel it. It's a very interesting, tangible feeling. Just looking around the walls, at the curtains, at the bed, and feeling. Hmm. 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 It's a very. You see, Sandra, you're right. I feel a warmth in my chest. Yes, very warm and fuzzy. Hmm. Okay. We just asked, is there anything else? And we just received, no, you are done in the most sassiest voice from the divine. Okay. Mm. Love the feelings of knowings and the knowings of feelings. Yes, indeed. Okay. Well, that was an interesting and, as always, unexpected, beautiful session experience. Um, and it was very fascinating. Let's see, we're going to just give us a moment. There's a card, a tarot card, we'd like you all to see, which reminded us it's a vision that we saw. when we were in the middle of this transmission. We'll be back. Just gonna go fetch it. Cara, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the beautiful donation. What a ride indeed. It was such fun. Okay, so as we were fetching these, we also received, hey, let's do a tarot reading. So we're going to also do a bit of a tarot, which we haven't done in such a while on this channel, so it'll be fun. That the energies are saying, hey, we have aligned with the physical, so might as well do a bit of a physical thing. But first, I have to show you what I saw, what we saw, and also came through in the description as we were busy there in the multiverse. Okay, so here, temperance, right? And we literally felt everybody embody this energy, and yet it wasn't equal like this. And we feel this is quite reminiscent of the divine intervention squad sitting in between the work we are doing, right? And this is you, but this was all of your power, every single everything. So it was your source power, your energy from all of universe, all of your history, all of your frequencies, every single everything you are in all of your power. And then this sphere was Earth because we were just focused on your physical experiencing here. And it was you, literally, this is what we kept feeling and seeing. Your energy going into this earth spirit, into this earth. Oh, maybe this side is a bit better. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So your energy going right into this earth energy, round and round and round, weaving. And the divine intervention frequencies and all the energies in between, literally just assisting to translate the energy so that your energy is readable, because all of you are so unique. So whatever your universal code and data would is at its maximum being able to be felt, read, and translated in this current physical space time, because it's again that we most of you not all, but most of you come from future. You come from the future, so that is why your codes are so advanced. So you literally come from the future. We know that we come from very far ahead in the future. Um, I mean, we had a soul session where we were also able to connect to, remember the Sunday soul session where we connected to our version of Earth 3,000 years in the future. So a lot of you come from the future. So it is just to translate your very advanced data into this sort of like it's an advanced earth, but it's not as advanced as you, as the energy you are, right? It's like almost translating from digital to analog is what we're receiving, and they were assisting to translate your digital data into the analog earth energy now, so that whatever your digital energy is trying to manifest can actually manifest in an analog fashion, because that was what was causing the almost the delay or the sluggishness. It's like the physical was ready to translate you, but the information was a different language. It couldn't quite grasp, and your energy couldn't quite understand what you want. It couldn't visualize it because it doesn't exist where you are. So it was a very it just caused a little bit of a muddle, but that has been fixed and it's permanent, this fixing. So you don't have to do it all the time. Okay. So it's already permanent. So whichever Earth you now travel to, and whatever time frame in this energy, your energy is read. Your energy is translatable. Your energy and your data. So you can now just you can do the normal thing of visualizing what you want, and now finally things will flow in. You can now be as one would naturally be in this realm, visualizing what you want, writing out your intentions, calling in abundance, doing your meditation abundance spells, calling in. So you can now just proceed as naturally feels, and your energy now can finally come in and do its thing for you. And also, it'll bring in other things, which it's almost like it's not only what you are wanting, but your energy now can also be translated into new things which have not yet been seen or experienced on Earth. And it's interesting because we almost had this conversation a few sessions back, but they keep saying, because sometimes we feel like, but isn't this another repeat? Didn't we do this in another way? And they're like, listen, every step is a different integration, every step is a different awakening. First, we hear it with words that prepares our grid. When the grid is ready, we then integrate it with energy. And then when that's ready, we then anchor in the light curve. It feels like it's quite a layered process. It's not just one note. So, um, yes, but this is literally also they're saying we're receiving from this card. This is the embodiment of you currently as that alchemist. Okay, finally weaving earth, and yes, this is you from darkness, shadow to light. And they're saying you are the shadow, you are the darkness, you are the light. So the darkness was never a bad thing. That nothingness space was never a bad thing. It's where you are. It's where all of you are without anything taking from you. It's your full power and allowing all that you are unknown to come into this beautiful space of seen and experienced. It's really, really, really beautiful. Okay. So let us pull some tarot and then we will love and leave you all. Thank you for being here and thank you for the support. Thank you for the contributions. Thank you for everything. We really appreciate you. Ooh, okay. Already we get the Queen of Cups. Are we doing a 5-carder? Or just go with it, okay? Queen of Cups. We're just gonna pull this all out so we can see what we're also gonna get. 10 of Pentacles. Yay. There we are. That's the stability coming in the earth. Ooh, cards are just flying. Okay, these just fell down. So 4 of Wands, 7 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. Okay. So at the heart of the reading, the 4 of Wands at the center. So yes, this is that home energy, the stability, the grounding energy. See, this is where they remember when they said they're having a party, they're celebrating, and they're like, "Come and join us." That's literally what we feel. They're saying, "We're here. The work is done." Ooh, at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Okay, thank goodness I saw that. And look, the 8 of Swords would have followed that at the bottom of the deck. So the restriction, finally free from this restriction you were feeling. Okay, so yes, they're saying this is where to be. This is where the energies are, where you are. 4 of Wands is that foundation where you are receiving things aligned to you that make sense to you, right? So if it's a new job, a new contract, a new experience, a new co-creation, a new relationship, whatever it is, it's balanced. It sees you. It's fair to you. And that was really the essential message that they were saying. What you're wanting isn't really being translated fully into something that's really aligned to you. And that's what's happening. We're finally now, um, your frequency is understood and your frequency is being translated. And it feels like these energies are quite fast moving. They're not really slow moving energies now. They're finally faster moving energies, which is beautiful. We've got the Queen of Cups in the beginning. So, yes, this is you receiving you completely. And as you receive you, at the end of the read, mirroring it was the Eight of Cups, is rather the Eight of Cups. So there we are. You receiving that which is you, allowing you to move on, finally, to move on from spaces you've been wanting to move on from realities, from experiences. We're also feeling a big shift here of the Eight of Cups from the world you have known and the way in which you have experienced Earth or, or your life, really. Because now, as your energy is being translated into this Earth realm, it creates a different code, it's a different signature altogether. So it's a different station, radio station, it's a different DJ, a different dance floor which exists purely for you and those who are aligned to the frequency. So we do feel quite a big shift coming for you this coming week. I mean, we're already in the integration we received already as early as Tuesday, things are moving, and definitely by Thursday, things are moving for everyone. And they were quite adamant on that because we thought Friday, we felt Friday, like, no, let's bring it to Thursday. Because some of you need some things for Friday, which you might not even know you need. So you will know on Friday why the shift happened on Thursday. So know that there is this moving now of your old self to your new self as you are now receiving your new self. Um, and it's quite a big shift for you. We feel the saying we're receiving the word, it's a fundamental shift for you. So we feel it is something quite big, something quite important you've been working on, you've been wanting, and um, you have been calling in, you have been manifesting this. The Ten of Pentacles, that stability coming through, and it's mirrored by the Seven of Cups. So, yes, your desires, your dreams, your goals, everything you have been wanting. The camera mirrors this. This is why we're a little bit like, what's going on here? So, please excuse us there. The Seven of Cups, your wants, your dreams, your desires. And this is what was the opening message, that what you're wanting isn't quite matching your frequency, your stability, your truth, your power. So it's not very clear and it's almost sluggish and slow. Look at how in the cards it almost has that dust, the clouds, not really clear. The snake still going through transformation, still shedding those skin. It's not really flowing, but it's now we feel really clear and flowing as it's now aligned to your Ten of Pentacles energy. So we are receiving that, yes. Taratur talaviresh ki azire talavaro talavemekesh. Kiriesh ki atur talozato tir talozato. Rivi kiesh. Finally, your desires, your dreams, and your outcomes. And it's not even Tarekiesh. It's not, sometimes when you think desires, dreams, and outcomes, you're thinking those big main goals. This is your everyday experiences too, right? Your everyday experiences too. um, how just getting money for food, for nourishment, just looking after yourself, um, going for that spa date, looking after your health, your fitness, looking after your family, your work, your career, just going out and getting something nice to wear, being able to refurbish your home or to get a new home or to fix something, to repair something around the house, which is really, really important for you to repair. um, and it'll help you. So it's everyday things too, finally aligning to a stability where it's not, you're not having to scrape things together, or you're not having to struggle with your everyday life. We're really receiving that quite strong, this message. It's time for your everyday life to be attended to from your frequency. You are source, and that source frequency, see this big pentacle, it's red, it's your power, it's your truth, it's your source anchoring energy. And it's grounded, this light code, which is grounded within your frequency, the tree of life sigil here. And we are seeing that it's you at your core have everything you need for your life to just be balanced and easy. And it was just clearing those channels so that that flow of energy from your highest perspective, your highest self, to the physical can just be a fluid transfer of energy and a fluid transfer of frequencies. And it's quite powerful, beautiful beings. So we're really looking forward to this. And we love that it has a queen of, right next to it is the queen of cups. So you're really receiving your highest self, that sacral energy. And beneath the deck, we got the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Ace of Wands. And these were the two first elements to weave, the fire and then the earth, right? So a new path beginning with the Ace of Pentacles for you, a new way, it's a new path completely opened up for you in the physical. And it's a new and we feel it's like a new anchoring. You see, even here in the tarot, how we love how the vision we saw also is the good. It's quite a nice representative tarot for this reading of what happened today. The roots here, the anchoring, your anchoring has been reestablished. You're anchoring in the earth realm, you're anchoring in the earth grid, you're anchoring in how the frequencies are manifesting for you, in how the energies are being received by you, has been reestablished, a new footing, a new grounding into the earth. And finally, that allows you just to go back into your intuitive way of being, your intuitive frequency. And we feel new understanding coming to you, a new clarity, a new ease at being. We're receiving a new ease at being, a new flow at being. Your physical environment finally brings you a peace of mind, but it's not responsible for your peace of mind. Your work, your peace of mind, you anchoring into your peace and your ease, has manifested a physical experience which now allows you a peace of mind, which is wonderful. So it is you releasing the physical from being responsible for your well being and coming back to your source space, coming back to your power, which now has allowed for the physical to now provide you a peace of mind born of you. So that is an interesting way to create, because in the conditioned human frequency, the external is responsible for your peace of mind. And we do understand that, right? Yeah. When you have a bit of money, it really does help. When you have a home, when you have the support system, it does. It brings you peace of mind. And yet, the way in which it was offered disempowered you. So it took away from your power, it took away from your honoring your truth. And you have done the beautiful work to come back into your truth and saying, yes, physical, we are very happy for you to bring us comfort and ease and peace and happiness, yet let it be based upon our frequency, our power, not in the absence of that which we are, but in the full presence of that which we are. And this is a beautiful yes to your physical experience and yes to your source energy. So it's a yes, yes. Your source is allowed, your power is allowed. Yes, your physical experience is allowed, your manifestations are allowed. Yes, yes, yes. A resounding yes from the universe. Okay, well, that was really, really beautiful and really, really fun. Beautiful beings. Let us see. usual to experience headaches during these integrations? Yes, we do advise a lot. Oh, we just see now, I feel a sharp sensation on the left side of my head. We do advise a bit of water because this is a lot of energy work. And also, these integrations are, in order for the integration to align in your grid, your mind, your brain requires a bit of rewiring to allow the energy to anchor in. So sometimes during the integrations, you will literally receive a renewal of neurons and cellular synapses. Literally, you're getting your brain is shifting and adjusting to allow this greater understanding, this greater perception, or in this case, we're receiving to allow you your power. As you can see here, you're allowing yourself a full physical experience, and now in your mind, you are literally, it's your mind is rewiring, it's restarting to hold your source energy, because the mind is the canvas. You receive, your mind is quiet, you receive the vibrations, and in that space, it materializes. The mind is the bridge, the translator of your energy into the physical. That said, let us see what we can do to assist with that headache or any other symptoms. The symptoms. Or any other ascension symptoms you might be experiencing at this time. Wow, okay. So, everybody who is feeling, well, it doesn't matter if, even if you're feeling fine, if you want to just align to this general pick me up and clearing and healing, you can. But for those, especially if you're feeling something, a discomfort, and we're going to focus on your headache too, Vanessa. Okay. Connecting to your grid. Deep breath in, everyone who is wanting to do this, and deep breath out. And for anybody else who's not feeling anything but just want a general pick me up, you can join. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Connecting to your grid. Katu. Viriatu Rotalavaresh. Relieving pressure. And we're going to just release the excess energy, because sometimes it's just a lot of excess energy. And we're just going to shift this energy outside of your physical, outside of the mind, the brain, the physical. And we're going to rather process the energy. We're going to just put it into a little bit of an energetic ball and process it outside of your body a little bit, just to diffuse. It's still a part of you, it's still integrating, it's just the energy isn't within your body causing the discomfort. There we go. That can stay there for now. Raduro talavaresh riaziret talaviresh keatu. Riviesh riaturo talavala riviesh. Riziesh riaturo talavire. Opening up your energetic body, opening up your physical body, expanding, allowing for more, a greater capacity for you to receive, a greater capacity for you to receive and integrate. Allowing and asking if the energy can be integrated and activated and anchored in a different way, which is painless. And let us do it that way, please. So, shifting. We are happy with tingles. Tingles are fun. We're happy with fuzzy warm. Even goose pimples, goose flesh, goosebumps is okay. If that's away, but let's release pain to the best that we can. If the experience or the integration is creating cellular shifts, which are creating pain neural experiences, can we shift that pain outside into more of a distant, distant experience? Like not really part of your body, but just somewhere out there where you can feel it and sense it, but it doesn't really feel. Viriatu. Okay, now let us do the rest. Vitalo dalavarish riazi dalaviriyesh kiatu dalavarish. Increasing your energy, increasing vitality. Vriatu dalavarish riati. Viriatu dalavarish riata. Riati, bringing ease, releasing pressure. Riatu dalavarish. Riviyesh riati dalavata lavriamiatu. In the mind, the brain, vatalaveresh. In the heart, the emotions, vyatiresh. The body, spirit, each and every single cell in your body open, light. Viriyesh talazata trovateresh. Riviyesh kiatu talabalavesh. Riviyesh riazata lavekiatu. Viriyesh talazata Viriatu talabalavesh. Viria. Cellular healing, cellular regeneration, accelerating the healing process, accelerating the integration process in order to bypass the pain or discomfort. We're really now to integrate the rest of the energy, integrating the energy we shifted out, coming back in, dispersing, integrating, and accelerating. Raising your frequency to the highest available. We have done as much as we can, Vanessa, and everybody else, and we really trust that it's going to feel better. But drink some water and rest, and we receive you should feel better by tomorrow. And if you do feel that energy again of headaches, if you keep getting headaches with the integrations, we feel what we're receiving is buildup of energy. We have another beautiful being who's a client who used to, they're a fire weaver and they would feel burny hands. Thank you, Gaia. Thank you, Petal. Thank you for the contribution. They almost feel burny experiences when it builds up. And we taught them to, again, shift that energy outside of their body, that excess energy, create a sphere, allowing the energy to continue integrating but outside of self, and then allow the sphere to almost float around them. And then as their body can handle more, it almost like integrates at a slower experience. But then as soon as they understood what to do, they weaved it in a different way. They just took the sphere and they were fine. So you'll just see how you feel. But we trust the headache will be a bit lighter at this time. Okay. Thank you everyone for joining us. Please drink water, rehydrate. We really do suggest water before the session, a big glass of water before the sessions, and a big glass of water after the sessions, because it does a lot of energy work as you can see, and your cells are going to be healing, are going to be repairing, are going to be re-evolving. We are present time evolving, and present time healing, and present time shifting. So that is why the discomforts can happen. It is literally cellular evolution right now as we speak. We love you all. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the contributions. Thank you for the tips. Thank you. They help so much for the donations. We really do appreciate it. We'll never stop thanking you and loving you and appreciating you. And have a most beautiful full moon. And we trust that this week is absolutely, well, you felt the divine intervention beings. They're so happy and they were so charming and so fun. So we trust that you have beautiful breakthroughs and beautiful shifts, and that assistance comes in this week. and we'll keep uploading and posting more on our Kemet.alchemy and our Kemet.oracle pages. And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And please also watch out for us on TikTok if you're on TikTok. Beautiful short little bouts of magic have been coming through, wish fulfillment and a blessing here and there. And it's quite organic. We have no idea what's going to come through. So we're so excited that there's so much helpful energy available for everyone. We love you all. Take care. Have a most beautiful, beautiful weekend. Vanessa, we trust you'll feel better. Just drink some water, rest up, and we hope that the energy shift will start integrating for you soon. Lots of love, everyone. Ajna, hello, and happy for the new baby. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, everybody. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Hello, Ina. Thank you, Henry. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, the one Cyan. Thank you so much. We're glad that you're starting it over again. Enjoy the beautiful integrations. Thank you, Tracy. Mwah, love you. Lots of love. And Kanye, Cara, thank you. Yes, we saw everyone. Monica, everyone. So much love. Mira, so much love, so much light, so much everything. And we'll see you all very, 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 very soon. Bye bye.